earthquake?
No, Captain.
Genderqueer protest. This is where we assume them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. How many genders, boys? Remember this day, man. Or it will be yours for all time. Spartans! Stop assuming our genders! Biological men! Biological men! I said cut it out now! Stop it, please! I can't breathe! Sparta will burn! Our men will die in arms and our women and children will be doing TikTok dances or worse! Biological man! Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another starry night like this. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty.
Good morning. Let me get this out the way. Your friendly neighborhood conservative ex-con here, Fernando Rivera Jr., your boy, with the common sense and random shit show. Yeah, a little dramatic, because that's 4 years before the inauguration of the real president. That's what it's been, a shit show. Two genders. I say it all the time. But before I get into the subject of the day, a little upset. Video from yesterday was blocked on Facebook, and then later on YouTube. This is why I like to stream on all three, just in case, whatever, because I knew sooner or later YouTube and Facebook, whatever. Anyway, number one reason I believe the Facebook yesterday was banned right away. It was blocked because of The Onion. I was sharing their stuff. I don't get what the problem is. I post links in the description to anyone that I share here. I wrote them and asked permission, because listen, I'm going to be honest. No qualms with them, no problems with them. They got great stuff, genius, they're funny as shit, awesome. I wrote them, I hope to hear back. If I don't hear back and they have problems with me, Mr. Nobody, Joe Schmo, sharing their shit, and they don't want me to share their shit, fuck them, I don't care, whatever. You know, I'm not, there's a fan base for everyone. I'm not there yet. Sooner or later, I'll get there, and whoever doesn't want to share with me, they can go to hell. But it is what it is. I mean, there's channels out there of people smelling feet. They got thousands of views. I'm just saying. Whatever. Poop in their faces. Second, I think YouTube, I don't think it was because of The Onion. I haven't got to the details yet. I'm just going to leave it alone because my video is still on Rumble. As I said before, if you don't have Rumble, you're conservative, download the app. Follow this guy. My videos are all there. Every single one. Not one strike, not one blocked, nothing. It's a free country, guys. They don't censor. Owned and run by conservatives. Check them out. It's a free app. You can even watch the videos online. A thing I've mentioned before about Rumble that I like more than YouTube a lot is you can actually listen to what you're watching. without subscription, having the screen off. You just gotta know how to do it. You gotta like swipe and let the little window picture show up, and then turn off the screen and listen to the stuff. So you can't do that with YouTube. With YouTube, you don't have subscription. You turn off the screen, you're done. You gotta turn it back on, and it's it's kind of bullshit. So Rumble is slightly better in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So plus they don't censor. But I think the gun thing yesterday was a little sensitive subject, especially with someone like me with my past. I'm only guessing. Whatever. I'm still going to be posting. Link in the description to this channel here on YouTube, because I'm on all three. And on Rumble, it's there too. So if you want to go on Rumble, check out the video that you missed yesterday. It's funny, but there's some stuff in there that I talk about myself and my past and my 2 cents. But anyway, 2 genders. Let's get into it. Kind of funny, the 300, I put link in description to whoever BGV edits who put that together. That was pretty cool. They got some more stuff on there. It's pretty funny. But anyway, 2 genders. I say again, if you got a dick, you ain't no chick. Plain and simple. And my experience, when I was arrested years ago, obviously I've been out over 20 years, you know, in Connecticut, even though it's always been sort of liberal, this nonsense, this transgender maniacal shit that's been going on in the last 10 years. You know, there were trans in male prisons. I was in transports. There was one that I thought was a woman. You know, very nice looking face. Everything was a woman except for had a dick. That was being transferred. I transferred with this person, this man, several times. But I was like, at the time I'm thinking, shit, maybe she should be with women because this person looks like a woman. I'm just saying, like model. It's crazy, but had a dick. So, oh yeah, travel with men. 2 genders, just saying. It is what it is. But thinking back, these liberals didn't care. Now it's all about, treat them like women and they're women and blah, blah, blah. Can't even describe women. But anyway, some memes. First one. Do you support Donald Trump kicking out all trans people? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Kick them all out. Oh, hey. Oh, somebody's saying transgender people deserve respect. Okay, my warrior. Okay, yeah, I respect them. Not that I don't respect them. I'm not saying I don't. What I'm saying is, Caitlyn Jenner. It's a conservative. Caitlyn Jenner knows men shouldn't compete in women's sports. Common sense. So, don't get offended. I'm just saying. It is what it is. You're a man. That's not disrespecting you. It's just saying what it is. You got a dick and balls. You're a man. Can't have babies. Science. You guys are all the people of science. It is what it is. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't see the second comment they made. I just got a little defensive. Sorry about that. Bam! I'll let you read that. Oh, I'm not saying they're evil. Come on, stop it. I'm not saying they're evil. At all, actually. I'm not saying they're evil. Somebody said, they're not evil. They're not. It's the people that run the democracy that do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a moron. These morons right here. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever. Anyway, let me get to my first video.
Come on, man. Come on.
So far, how are you feeling just about how the day went today at the Ontario Relays?
Very excited. I don't know. I did not, after long, I was like, oh, maybe I'm not going to do as good as triple, but I'm glad that I performed pretty well, and I'm just excited.
What do you think really clicked today in the triple jump?
I don't know. I think I was really nervous. I was like, oh my God, I was so nervous. Like, just jump good, please. After coming off of the big win at Arcadia, I was like, you can't just go out of nowhere. Like, you have to do good. So I'm just glad that I performed pretty well today.
Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
That's my body!
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
I say again, transgender people aren't evil, but there are barriers, there are laws. Human, common sense, basic laws. Coming from an ex-athlete, professional, retired fighter, ex-convict, ex-gang member. Men are men, women are men and women. A man wants to be a woman, he can say all he wants, but he's never going to be a woman. Even if they get the shit cut off, they're going to always be a man. Chromosomes, science, the people of science respect that. They're not evil. The only evil people, not just saying LGBTQ, gay, black, Puerto Rican, white, whatever race may be, are those who force the bullshit upon everybody else, no matter what. And then when someone disagrees, they get violent. Those are the evil people. There are plenty of transgender conservatives. There are plenty of transgender people that believe what's real. So, guy, whatever you are, I'm not saying nothing bad about them being evil. I'm just saying the rules change when they shouldn't. And that's that. You don't like it? Too bad. Just saying. Sorry. Not sorry. But anyway, if you have doubts.
Are you having trouble figuring out whether you're a man or not? These days it can be so hard to tell. But don't you worry. These signs will help you determine whether you're an adult human male. First on the list, you pretend to enjoy cigars. Fact, cigars are gross. They smell bad, and they make you smell bad. But men are supposed to smell bad, so if you pretend to like cigars despite your upset stomach and splitting headache, then you're probably a man. Next up, it's uncomfortable to cross your legs. If your anatomy makes it painful to cross your legs, it's because you ought to be man-spreading, man! You stand by open car hoods, pointing and gesturing. Look, everybody knows you have no idea what you're doing, but if you insist on gazing at all the doohickeys and thingamabobbers under the car hood, it's because you're a man. Oh, here's a fun one. You can effortlessly win at every women's sport. If you dominate women's sports because you're physically larger and stronger than all your opponents, it's probably because you shouldn't be playing women's sports in the first place, you big strapping man, you. Stop! You can think about absolutely nothing for long periods of time. Men are capable of thinking of literally nothing for minutes, hours, or even days at a time. Women, on the other hand, cannot. We're always thinking about something. And it's probably something you did. You're incapable of finding the milk in the fridge even while staring directly at it. It's right there, directly in front of your face. How do you not see it, man? You refer to a team of professional athletes who have no idea who you are as we. If you complain about preferred pronouns like Z, Zer, and Zim, but say we to describe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're definitely a he/him. Here's another. You can navigate unfamiliar roads but are hopelessly lost in a mall. You're definitely a man if you can't find your way around Macy's but somehow know your way around every back road in America. And by know your way around, I mean refuse to turn on the GPS or ask for directions. You pause Lord of the Rings 800 times to provide commentary. I assure you, women don't want all the explanations. We just want to know who that one guy is, where they're going, why they're going there, and what just happened, and when we can open our eyes after the spiders are gone. You know you're a man if you would be completely and utterly helpless without your spouse. If you can't do laundry, can't fold laundry, can't do dishes, can't put away the dishes, can't operate the dishwasher, can't cook, can't vacuum, can't do the taxes, can't clean, can't sew, and can't find the TV remote, congratulations. You're a competent, capable man. But at least you can
Me all day.
the car.
I do help though.
And finally, you are a man if you have XY chromosomes. This is it. The ultimate way to tell whether you're a man is your chromosomes. Here's an easy way to remember it. 1 X, 1 Y, you are a guy. You can be certain that you belong in the ranks of real men, like Genghis Khan, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Admiral Rachel Levine. Well, I hope that clears it up. If you think of any other ways to tell you're a man, have a ball in the comments section below. Toodles!
Just saying. Sorry, I had to cut it off. I actually meant to let it play on Babylon B. Link in the description. They got a bunch of genius stuff on there. But I forgot who this guy was. Next video. I've said it before. Don't argue with a conservative. No matter who you think you are. No matter how right you think you are. Because this is the kind of stuff that happens.
How is that not, you know, white people having kind of on average, a statistical average, a stronger advantage and a stronger ability to succeed and to get academic and professional advancements than non-white people?
Well, see, that means you're the racist because you were saying that you're saying black people are less than white people right there. You're saying it yourself.
I don't believe I said that anywhere in my statements.
Well,
and I think you can, like, it's good for your little clips
no,
that you're going to put on YouTube and everything.
That's what you're
get your little outrage bait. But I'm just talking to you one-on-one, dude. You know, ignore the camera, ignore the algorithm. We're just talking. No, I didn't say that there were no black rich people. How did slavery happen?
Did black people?
I'm not your history teacher, dude. You should know that coming to the debate I'm thinking about slavery. Oh, transgenders like me. And see, he drops that in because he wants to make me get really pissed off and emotional because he's starting to melt down and everything.
You think you're a girl. You think you're a girl.
And you think you're a debater, dude.
Yeah, and you're not a girl.
I'm going to see you later on.
You're
all right,
bye.
Bye.
You can't have a baby. You're a boy. Anybody want to debate? Come on down. Doesn't matter your biological sex or if you're wearing a dress as a boy, you can come here and debate. And, you know, I'm actually pro-transgenders in the military because, first of all, transgenders are like the meanest people on planet Earth, so they would make good soldiers. And transgenders are the best at doing school shootings, so they're already, you know, good.
All right, I'm going to stop that. You know, that's to the point of the comment about evil. No, it happened one time. I wouldn't use that against the LGBTQ community. No, it doesn't happen. Cycles are cycles, and that's what it is. Evil people are evil, and that's what it is. You can't change that. You know, if you ever watched the Jeffrey Dahmer story, I thought it was pretty interesting. They didn't glorify Jeffrey Dahmer. It was a good story. You know, after watching that, I just thought that was evil. Not crazy. There's crazy Democrats. Then there's evil. Democrats. But, anyway, yeah, off the subject, I'm going to say it again. Being that I was in prison almost 10 years, you know, there were a lot of transgenders in prison at the time. Obviously, even though I did almost 10 years, I had girlfriends come in and see me at the time. And then after a while, nobody. But I just never was that desperate to... No, sorry. They're men. But it's just crazy how back then they didn't care about this ideology where if you say you're a woman, they're going to put you in a woman's prison. Then all the bullshit that happens, which are facts, you can look them up in the news, rapes and all this other shit, you know, they have a dick. I'm just saying. It's whatever. Anyway, changing the subject. Two genders. All I got to say, I'm not saying they're evil, whoever. I can't even read that. I'm sorry. I got my glasses, but it's blurry for some reason. And it's very tiny. But they're not evil. So stop saying I'm saying that. I'm not. It's the people in charge that are. But let's change the subject. The first idiot.
So there's speculation that today the United States of America will be getting its first official language, which will be English. So much for the melting pot. Impeach is no longer the verb we need to be using.
Yeah. Here's the second idiot.
I'm an American citizen, and I support the Ukraine. What President Trump and his sidekick, J.D. Vance, the vice president, did this week was shocking and shameful. President Zelensky, many of us here who are average citizens in the United States, we support you. We know that Russia is really at fault here and that our Oompa Loompa is in his pocket. And for that, I know I am very sorry. And I am sorry that you're still having to deal with this war. But we stand with you and with the Ukrainian people, despite what was said in the Oval Office. He does not speak for all of us.
Well, apparently he speaks for the majority of us, which is enough. No wars. I'm serious. We shouldn't be involved in wars. I mean, anyway, it's whatever. Random shit. Politics, kind of. But I put a link in the description to Mr. Reagan. You gotta love this. But following that video, watch this one.
How the Trump-Zelensky meeting should have gone.
Mr. Reagan.
That was yours. We thought that baggie belonged to Hunter. You know, I think the Secret Service probably still has it somewhere.
I have been stealing the money.
I'm sorry, what's that now?
I must to speak honestly. I steal many of USA dollars to Ukraine. Millions. Some dollars for some oligarchs also, some for American bureaucrats also.
Well, we know that, but why are you telling me this?
Because, Mr. Trump, if you end war, we cannot steal any more money. We must continue war.
No, the war must end. Your people are dying, Zelensky. They're dying.
But I want to steal more money. What do you want? Fellatio, I can do it.
No, I don't want fellatio. No.
Are you sure? I did for Biden.
Okay, that is what we call oversharing. Look, there's nothing you have that I want. You're not going to convince me to keep this war going. You don't have the cards.
I not play cards.
No, I know you're not literally playing cards. It's a metaphor. It's like I'm playing 4D chess and you're playing checkers.
No, I not play checkers. There is no checkerboard, you see.
Okay, let's try this. I am in the driver's seat, okay? Do you understand that expression?
No, but we are not in cup.
No, you're right, you're right. We're not in a car. That's true.
Listen, Mr. Trump, I am actor/comedian. I crave attention. Since start of war, I get worshipped by presidents. I'm worshipped by Hollywood. If war ends, no more attention, no more worship. With all due respect, Mr. Trump, this war must last forever.
I tell you what, if you agree to end this war, we will do a remake of Friends. And you can play Ukrainian Chandler Bing. How does that sound?
Oh, I love the Friends. This is favorite show of me. I am such a Monica.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's sign the thing, and then I'll go show you the room where Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky did it.
Oh, yes, this is funny, because I just say I'm such a Monica. Maybe we will go in a room and you can be Bill Clinton, and I will be Monica. Yes?
You know what? Forget the room. Let's just sign the document. Does anyone have a pen? Phil? Where's Phil? I need a pen. Somebody give me a damn pen.
Mr. Reagan.
Pretty much. Somebody else was saying that last night. I think it was Jesse Waters. I think when he was covering this stuff. Listen, it's people like us that see this shit. You know, people in the low end of life. You know, and I'm gonna be honest. When I watch certain news, Hannah, even though I watch these guys a lot, but when they say the average household makes 60, 70 grand a year, listen, 2 years ago, I was doing okay. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 jobs, 2 full-time jobs. I brought in 73 grand a year, but I had to kill myself for that. This last year and a half, I made half of that. I'm struggling. So, you know, when they say the average, I'm sure there are a lot of people like me. Here I am in Wally World parking lot, and there's this car over there of a guy who sleeps in his car, probably lives in his car. I've been in that situation. I know what that is. I don't think he's making 70 grand a year. Granted, everybody else, so the percentage may be small, but when I hear the average American makes 60, 70 grand a year, honestly, I wish I was making that much right now. I was doing pretty good when I was making that much money. It's whatever. Anyway, being an ex-convict, I guess I can't broaden my horizons to what kind of job I can have except for being a chef. I've been a chef for 40 years. Even in prison, I was a chef. But anyway, random shit. Some more funny stuff. Oscars. This is, what is it, AI Barry? His version of the Oscars.
With a net worth
I'm
of
sorry, the United Spot.
252 million
Link in description.
and an annual salary of $193,000. The Insider Trader of the Year award goes to Nancy Pelosi.
Wow, thank you. There's so many peasants out there I want to thank for making me and my hammer boy filthy rich. Let's keep it up, guys.
And the winner for most trips to Epstein Island
my husband and Monica's boyfriend, the man in the blue dress, Bill Clinton! Oh man, so many victims. I mean, so many people I want to thank. My wife for keeping me out of prison, and Monica for keeping me warm at night. Jeffrey, this one's for you, buddy. We did it. And the winner for this year's Mentally Unfit to Stand trial, a man who can't walk upstairs and refuses to take a cognitive test, my best friend, Joe Biden. Oh man, so many undocumented people I want to thank, but I couldn't do this without a teleprompter, earpiece, and all the people who tell me what to do every single day.
This next award is sponsored by hot dogs and pasta.
And the winner for most lies ever told in the Senate, the Standard Hotel's favorite guest, my man, Adam Schiff.
I want to thank the Kremlin, Russia, collusion, and all the whistleblowers out there. This is all Trump's fault.
And the Above the Law award goes to a guy that's higher than gas prices, Hunter Biden. Oh man, so many people I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank the big guy for keeping me out of prison, and Ukraine for paying me lots of money, and my laptop, of course, and last but not least, all those smoking hot hookers. Hey Dad, I'm out of tinfoil!
And the winner for Best Dressed First Lady goes to Mrs. 81 million votes, Dr. Alice Biden Cooper.
You know, 30 years ago, I was a babysitter for my husband's son. But now, I'm the best dressed First Lady in the world. Follow your dreams, people!
And the award for Nothing Built, Nothing Back, and Nothing Better, and Money Launderer of the Year goes to my buddy, Mr. 81 million votes, President Joe Biden!
Oh man, I just want to say that pickles and grape, it's just like a microwave in the lawnmower of emotions.
And the winner with over 33,000 deleted emails, the Tax Innovation Award goes to Hillary Clinton!
Wow! So many people I want to thank. But first and foremost, I want to thank Benghazi, Seth, Victor, Jeffrey, Vince, Mary, John Jr. I don't want to leave anyone out there, so there's just so many.
And the winner for the hottest wife in politics, Chuck Schumer!
Well, first off, I'd like to thank my smoking hot wife for inciting erections all over the country.
And the winner for the smartest woman in Congress, a girl that everybody wants to date, but she's engaged to a ginger, bartender scientist, AOC!
Oh my gosh, I almost died coming up here. First of all, I'd like to thank cow farts, garbage disposals. Hey, stop staring at my big juicy booty. I'd also like to thank the people who steal bread. And you know what? Just because someone crosses the border illegally doesn't mean it's against the law.
And the winner for having the most classified documents in history and getting away with it, Mr. 81 million votes himself, Joe Biden!
Yeah, let's see here. Squirrel! I just want to thank Butter, and if it wasn't for ceiling fans, I wouldn't be down there, up here, accepting this potato.
Guys, I'm just saying. Listen, I say again, breaking news, not here. I'm just posting stuff that other people see, including this guy. They have common sense. And if you're smart, you see the idiocracy, you see the bullshit. I am literally in front of Walmart, my usual spot, and I'm watching an individual walk in front of me, well, maybe 20, 30 feet in front of me, by himself, in broad daylight, in this beautiful day in Florida, with a mask on. I'm telling you, if you're watching my videos and you want to take it upon yourself to tape yourself or video yourself asking somebody in public why are they wearing a mask, please please send me these videos. I am genuinely curious as to what is going on. What are they hearing as to why they're wearing masks? I am just curious, because I understand if it was one person once in a while and they're worried about them being sick and making somebody else sick, but there's too many. And it's just a coincidence that I've said before, they look the part, they look like Democrats, they look like liberals, they just purple hair. It's just, it's whatever. Anyway, I'm curious. So if anybody out there, you know, I'm not big, yes, I'm not offering to pay someone, but if you want to get your stuff on there, do it, please. I would love to see. I'm curious. And again, 2 genders, and they're not evil. Just have to say that again. But off subject. You ever watch that guy from Detroit? Random shit. Teaching self-defense. Remember, retired professional fighter. I teach self-defense. I'm a high-ranking member, black belt of the Kempo. I'm a Kempoist. I have my own system based off Ed Parker's American Kempo Karate. But if you've ever seen this joker, oh, wait a second, where is it? Hold on a second, I apologize. This guy right here. Obviously, he's been exposed as a fraud. But this video somebody posted I thought was hilarious. Random shit. But check this out. This is funny. Hold on a second. Let me see. How do I do this? Oh, is this just the video? What's going on here? Yeah, gone. Start this up.
If the gun is to the rear of your head, pin here to the column, drive away. It'll peel out.
Pretty much.
Man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. Damn, dog.
Just saying. That shit is what would happen. Listen, you know, there is no perfect self-defense. Best self-defense is to avoid a situation. Oh, crap. I got the sun messing up my video. Okay, check it out. One last video. Link. Random shit. I've mentioned before, big music guy, big rock and roll, Linkin Park. If you haven't seen the new video, it's pretty cool. Hopefully I don't get struck for this shit too, even though I've shared videos before.
Ladies and gentlemen.